It's tearing up my heart. In sync. I'm calling this video, it's tearing up my heart. And this is some of the strength of the channel. This is new video, not copied over from Facebook. This is video no one's really seen but me. And this is a prelude to diamonds are the only reason we have beautiful dreams at all. When I was bound for San Francisco, giving up on Denver because I thought I had to for safety reasons. It's showing you the part of homelessness most people forget exists when you are isolated, when you are literally unable to make anything happen and you feel hopeless and you are hyper. When I watched this again, I was so enamored at how laser focused, even in this crisis, of unable to be anywhere, so I could just report to work the next day. I was so focused on West Virginia and Tom Acosta at that time. The clips we're gonna see are chaotic and wild, and they're me trying to fight for all that's right for all my family with almost nothing. Waiting on other people here in Denver for a plan to come together, for a plan falling apart multiple times. This kind of video is something I'm excited and really relieved today on February 2nd, 2025. We're gonna go back to May 8th, 2024. It was only a few days later. I was on Amtrak, bound for San Francisco. San Francisco for me lasted from about mid-May to mid-July, and I do not consider that a failure. I consider it very much a success, even though there was a lot of time there when I was just kind of killing time, it seemed. I was in a permanent bed, homeless shelter, awaiting homelessness, awaiting my Colorado SNAP to get turned into California SNAP, awaiting for everything for the government and the bureaucracy of homelessness management or whatever to take effect. But I came back to Denver because I was called second on the list for housing. Please see the videos linked in the description and know that it took quite a while for me to just really be able to find this video and say, I think I want to make one and call it It's Tearing Up My Heart and make it really the prelude. Diamonds are the only reason you have beautiful dreams at all. Diamonds, of course, a symbol or metaphor for children. And I've noticed that I'll link both, the original video and then the supplement. The supplement to Diamonds Are the Only Reason We Have Beautiful Dreams at All is full of other information that just never made it into the one solid part one that I felt was relevant information, telling the story of where I was in life and all the events that had led up into that moment. The supplement, yes, I got a bicycle. A friend gave it to me. I'm really excited about it. The supplement, linked in the description, has already a lot more views than the video that I spent more time on. But in the supplement, you see that I was actually at risk for homelessness back in 2011, and I was actually the preferred candidate to proceed with a job at Duke University. I turned that job down. Well, you'll find out if you watch the supplement. I had to turn that job down for a job that was starting sooner, paying less, because I had to pay rent. But here I am, crazy 7-Eleven employee, but already fully knowing I was qualified and the preferred candidate to work at Duke University years earlier. Take a look here at this clip, or all these clips. I think this is going to be more of the story, and that's what I'm trying to do now that I have my home, my bicycle upside down. Just time to relax and put it more together. This video also includes some special clips. I'm speaking to my first love, Stephen, at one point, who passed of cancer in October. And we're going to see for a second in front of that gray Jeep, the man of my dreams, the only man I ever intended to marry. He's in there for just a second. And what happened to him, I went to San Francisco, he went to Tucson almost at the same time. And we made it back to Denver. Praise the Lord. Take a look at these clips. I am kind of homeless on the streets right now. And I can't be mad at the person who was letting me stay there. It's not really his fault. I'm not mad at him. He didn't really know. It's just going to have to be where I'm staying there. But like, I can't stay there right now. And it's just like, he's the one to help. So is the last person to help. Similar situation. What are the boomers doing? Well, it's tearing up their heart. They can just take a Pepsid and, honey, they're going to have to get over that. Hey, no, not make a big production and go to WVO medicine. Just ain't never the same anymore. It just starts creating less hot versions of my dad that are just like reinforced with titanium, and he had a brand new heart 5 years ago. That's what they said 5 years ago. Now it's taking the heat of this and every single other thing that it will continue to put on and deal with until he just goes to hell. Because I'm homeless on the streets, so man of my dreams is taking a shower and then like we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna be dealing with him because dealing with him is what I was born to do. It's fine. It's just the way it is. But like we might go see a movie. Now, going to see a movie with man of my dreams, quite a normal thing, but like it's important for me to be at work tomorrow. I'm already wearing a hat. But my stuff is like over there, and then it's other place where I can't also be at the same time. It's just like, well, what do you do? And like, none of the boomers know what to do. They never did. They're shitty people. They could just start trying and like showing care, like Elaine McMillan Sheldon should have been doing all along. And now it's too late for her. Surprise, Elaine, it is. Like, you can't do an Emmy-nominated film about poverty, screened at U.S. Capitol, and then when the person you stayed at their house, when that person makes their son homeless and then becomes a tomo, and you don't care, you're just shitty like the boomers. Weather report for West Virginia from Colorado. Everything's on fire, and there's no complete recoveries on the way. Not a single one. It's a crisis. Number one might not be the same anymore, but it's still the best. Still the best. As family that we have. I'm the best that we got. I'm the one that's been alive for 609 days homeless. Still alive now, believing in all my dreams. So is man of my dreams. He's believing in taking a shower and coming to see me. But look over here, there's trusty Starbucks where the bad boomers at Denver Health, when I had suicide feelings, two boomer officers were like, just bring you to the hospital. They know what to do with you. And the hospital boomers sent me to Starbucks with 3 security officers. So refused to get on a bus with a dead cell phone to nowhere. Mainly had to deal with that. Not this Starbucks, this Starbucks. Going through a very long renovation. That's just a Starbucks. West Virginia, on the other hand. My lord. Over here, we got a blue AT&T, which I need to go to. Like, I got things in my life I gotta do. But I can't because I'm homeless and AT&T is currently blue. So, but like, guess what else is blue? Not the same anymore. And better, still be the best, even now. With all these emails to Gordon Gay, the president, just paid $800,000, which is twice as much as what we'll pay U.S. President Joe Biden, leader of a free world. And Gordon Gay doesn't even do a good job, clearly, at presiding over one of two entirely separate entities using the same logo, being West Virginia University and West Virginia University of Medicine, a completely separate, entirely different entity, according to them. But that's their way of honoring their commitment to McDowell County. It really is. Just ignore Nathan with like problems and fires and like a child molestation issue. Like it's a big problem. In 2007, President WVU, a guy named Michael, different guy named Michael, the one here, he actually resigned because somebody told him on their resume. I wonder what's going to happen. WVU is the flagship university. They're not even getting this little video. They can just deal with, they're not on the list anymore. I can't trust them. They're clearly irresponsible boomers, and Gordon Gates, too old to be a boomer. we have to believe WVU to pull through. I mean, it doesn't have to. Marshall could be number one. Or we could just have, like, Virginia Tech become the leading institution when Richmond, Virginia, which has already had 75 years of governing West Virginia, just starts dealing with it again, because that's what's kind of like on the way, y'all. And here we are in the crisis it is right now. I need power to get this video up here. There's still probably going to be more than 80,000 people next month watching me on YouTube, whether this phone and I live today or not. Think in advance. When the boomers clearly never did, and still aren't thinking in advance or doing anything retroactively at all. Wild child is totally at risk, and while I'm 16 times more likely to die, probably could be doing something way more better with my life, but I have to fight homelessness and for all that's right for all of my family. Right now, I don't even need a cup of coffee, but I have to go in there, spend money that I would like to use to fight homelessness, but I gotta buy a cup of coffee to get power, because I also need this phone to work to get me on the scooter or a bus to somewhere else I can go for a little bit while we're dealing with it, or not even dealing with it. All of it. This coffee shop closes at 2:30 p.m. and they're now just vacuuming. So power has to be found somewhere else. Coal doesn't even keep the lights on. Not here. It don't make a lot of sense, does it? I'm trying to get in this grocery store to just charge my phone, but I can't. Not this one. And I already ordered my phone from Amazon. They didn't deliver it. They delivered it to the wrong building. That ain't my fault. But guess what? I gotta eat or not eat, because I'm homeless. Yep. It's just dealing with boomer stuff. So here I am, randomly at this laundromat. I wanted to just be chilling indoors, room for my things in Colorado. I have to go according to schedule. We're just gonna have to go with that, because there's power. Only reason I'm here at all, so I can get to where I'm going just a little bit. Over my night. So I wanted to just be getting ready for work tomorrow, but I have to be doing this, and I'm doing all this whole video. What are the boomers doing? Probably just sitting there doing nothing, doing boomer stuff. Right. Auto Parts is behind me, and somewhere over here is a scooter. I'm gonna get to where I'm going. And this is real stupid. The boomers couldn't do this. They'd be dead by now. Didn't know this. They're gonna have to survive the atomic bomb. There's atomic Costa. They just don't feel like dying. WVU medicine's just gonna be come on down. Here I am. It's walking in a park. 8% battery. This is the boomer way, y'all. This is what I have to deal with. And now it's so dark you can't even see me. Cole ain't keeping the lights on right here. Over there maybe, but not right here. There could be a vicious killer out here, but guess what else? It's not even what the man of my dreams had to deal with. He had to deal with Afghanistan. Probably in the dark. And he dealt with it twice. And now he's homeless, more than twice. We still ain't caring about that either, are we boomers? I know. Being a boomer's hard. Never being homeless. I'm voting for Ronald Reagan twice. Getting the bars. And just all this boomer stuff. Finally found that scooter. It's right over there. The green light, if you can't see it. Then you just didn't see it. But that song, Everlast. What it's like. Now you might know what it's like to have to lose. That was the song, Not Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC. But it was that song, Everlast, and what it's like. My cousin Andy, next to his family, who's currently incarcerated, and he needs to get a phone number. I'm clearly dealing with boomer stuff before dealing with that boomer stuff. But, if I was my Uncle Dave, I'd be wishing and hoping. I knowing what's right never changes. Oh well, we'll find a way to just hold on. If we can, like I am, to that scooter for just a minute before going right back. If I can. You never know. I'm 16 times more likely to die. And this scooter really is. And this, maze of stupid homes. What do you know? I can't go in one. Still don't have one. At 609 days for the second time. Because the atomic bomb is Tom Acosta made me homeless and threw his reputation away way back then. Hey, check us out. Randomly on my voyage to wherever I can be for just a little bit. They're going back. Behind me, randomly, is the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. But all its outlets and it's $1 admission. I can't go in there because it's closed. And I'm still homeless 24/7. How about that? Now I'm just like out here in the wilderness in the dark. Hoping and wishing and thinking and praying for this 8% battery.
Turn right onto the shared path. Then turn left onto the shared path.
All of the time, being homeless. And your dad being a child molester in West Virginia. Doing the best we can do. Like that. Still surviving the park. And can you imagine? Water here, but no water at my dad's house in 2023. Colorado is a land like we didn't have a lot of water, but now we do. We have loads of it. We don't have water in West Virginia at my dad's house. Waiting for 3 weeks. We should be caring and doing something about it. But I'll probably just end up making more videos like this if I survive. And if I don't, this will just never come down. But what if I got water on me and I'm homeless and in the park and trying to get somewhere with a barely alive phone? I have to. What else would you be doing? What can you be doing? Even if you ain't me. Right now. Think about it. Do something. Hey, David. Look. Got on a bus. It's on a power and phone. Got a scooter. Homeless 609 days. I'm right at Josephine. I'll be right there. Okay? Sorry. Just the way it is. Okay. Hey, Devin. So I just got out here. So David's deal with him for a minute. I really want to deal with you though. Always. Way more. So let me know what's going on. I'll let you know when this is over. But I got a charge phone. Just like that. Miraculously back indoors. Access to power. But I almost died. Never forget, I didn't want it to be this way, but it has to be this way. Good morning, Stephen. I'm here with Devin. Van Ormering. And, yep. I lost the job at 7-Eleven, pretty much, because I was getting off one night, and Josh was like, oh, you can't stay here. All of a sudden, he said, I'd be here till Tuesday night. It was on Monday night. I couldn't stay here. It released a cycle of events that led me to not be able to get to work. And it's like, it's because of you, Josh. I don't have a job anymore. And now he's like, wanting me to get out of here. But I have one chance. I have $700. Maybe I can get a room. But I don't have a job. Still food insecure. Josh doesn't realize he's the reason I don't have a job. I'm well, when I sit there, I can't really get into it with him. But I'm like, you're the whole reason I'm not working. Because your David antics caused me to not have a job. It has nothing to do with Devin. He's the one that's homeless. Can't stand it either. Hey, John. I'm here at Josh's where I've stayed a lot. But I no longer have a job due to Josh. Here's the thing. I have $700. Now's the time for me to rent a room, but I need to rent one as soon as possible, today. Can you help me find somewhere, preferably with gay dudes? I can rent a room, maybe short term, but now it's the time to defeat homelessness, but I have to do it, or then I just spend this money and being back. It's kind of just a very tipsy-topsy kind of thing. It's I could either, go rent a room for as little as I can and not be homeless and just, be somewhere, light rail and everything, go back to work. But I need to do it right now because he's got somebody coming over. That was the whole reason he said I could be here one night. I was leaving from work, didn't have a place to stay at night because he changed his mind. It's just similar to how Chris was last summer. I can't move. I want this to be the best outcome it can be. I've got to get out of here and I've got to find somewhere to be within hours. And I would really like to spend this money on a room and not a hotel or something. So can you please help me find somebody that would be willing to rent to me? And I'll go get a job as soon as I can. I just need somewhere to be right now. I don't want to spend the money on hotels. Yeah, Donna, it's at this point where I need somewhere to be right now. Right now. right now. I need somewhere to be right now. All of my stuff. I have money to rent a room. If I spend money on a hotel night, then I won't have money to rent a room. Like it's like that's how close it is. And John, what's he doing? Arguing with me and refinishing his deck. Hi, Birdie. Nobody really gets this. Where I'm staying, it can't be out much longer because someone's got to have a cookout with a married man. Josh here is the reason I'm not working anymore because on Monday night he decided you can't stay here even though I said you could because I have a friend come over. He calls me to have issues just because I had to survive that night right away, immediately, somewhere. That fast. Caused me to lose the job. So now I need somewhere to go right now. John, this is so frustrating. I gotta go somewhere right now. Right now. Where do I go? I only have enough money to maybe run around right now. Doesn't matter, I've already been homeless for 612 days. Finding out my dad's trauma, interstate kidnapping, all that. It just matters what I survive right now. Now. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna shower, get myself looking good. And then I'm gonna go take a scooter up to 35th and Federal. There's a Latino man there who's renting out part of his living room for $400 a month. And he's a nudist. But when I made him, he's well within my price range. It would be defeating homelessness. We're some contact, but if it doesn't work out, if this doesn't work out, there will be somebody in the world horny and looking for a good time. I'll have somewhere to exist. You can't be here. That's what it's like. Now, am I in love with Devin? You know I am. Check out my Facebook post. What's going on there? He's in Pueblo right now. I want to be with him. No one else. It's so stupid that I am dating, the failure. I'm not the child molester. My dad is. I didn't kill him. Thought about it. Didn't do it. I'm not here. I'm a man I love. Can't stand it either. And we're waiting for all these stupid people here in Denver to make up their minds on what they want to do. What I need to survive right now. So pretty much next what happens is I get on the train to San Francisco. It was a beautiful time, beautiful scenery, and I hope to have a video more on that. But I'm going to close with just a clip right when I get to San Francisco, kind of tying everything together. Well, I'm good. I would be way worse if I didn't know him or have anyone like help. This is how it feels. I mean, I came out here, I'm thinking he would be here, He ain't, but whenever he knows where I am for the first time. So he will probably be surprised that I came out here. We have said, I never thought I'd see you again so many times. It's just really sweet. I'm proud of him, So here I am, almost a year later. I made it. I was one of the lucky ones. That whole entire year from September 8th, 2023 to September 1st, 2024, I was at a 16 times more likelihood of death just because I did not have a home. What would you do if you had nothing or no one and your only mode of transportation was literally a leap of faith? I had to do that. I don't have a lot of regrets. Thank you for watching. God bless.